now that that's out of the way, um, I also want to talk about our favorite Souls-like, not Souls game, which of course, if you guys all know, is one Lords of the Fallen. This game right here. This game. Oh boy. So, if you guys aren't aware about Lords of the Fallen, real quick summary. The very, very first game that came out in 2013, not 2013, not 2023, the original one was a clone of, it was the first Soulsborne clone, didn't do too well. Years later, they come back, they revamp it, Lords of the Fallen comes out. It also does not do very well for a very, very, very long time. They have multiple patches, they do multiple sales, they have multiple discounts, they do all this stuff, and they have recently broken even. And the reason I mention all those things though is because they have decided that they were going to release some female armor. Yes, this is also a different studio. This is CI Games. This is CI. This is by CI Games, not by the original creators. But they have basically decided to cozy up to the anti-woke camp. That's kind of been their whole thing. Especially their CEO, who I cannot stress enough, follows Nazis and supports them. Like Merrick, his name is Merrick something, and he is the CEO of CI Games. CI Games have revealed their Lords of the Fallen 2 still unveils new female armor designs. Let me just do this for a second. I want to preface this by saying something, because I know a lot of people think anytime you critique anything that can be sexy, it's because you hate sexy, you guys want to be safe, horny, whatever. That's not the case. The case here is, this is fucking boring. This is boring. This is a boring design. We have seen this 100 times. 100 times. It's fucking boring. It's super generic. It's expected. It's boring. The red one looks okay. This shit looks boring to me. Like this is to me, this is legit some like if you watch an episode of Law and Order and someone got killed in an MMO, this is what the characters would look like. I think these designs are fucking boring. And so this got leaked, and I believe because this got leaked, they released a different video showing a different armor set. And now the other armor sets actually look good. I am not a fan of the CEO, but their designs actually look pretty good. And the newer one, which they released. But this is what happened before. Developers CI Games paid a gaming YouTuber the background NPC. The background NPC is a woman, and basically all of her content can be described as, I'm going to use the fact that I'm a woman to talk about why every game character is ugly. I am not watching her video. No, I'm not doing it to myself. But this is basically her output. It's the same anti-woke bullshit. If you want a more in-depth take on her, Crimes New Roman has a video on her called the Apolitical Gamer, or the what is it called again? Hold on. Crimes New Roman. He has a video on her called The Gamer Girl Fascism. So you guys check that out if you want. That goes a little bit more into her. But basically, she did a video talking about like why girls are ugly in games now. Asmongold liked it. She got a big viewership bump because of that. Now she's part of Mythic Talent, or not anymore. Who knows? But this is her output. So now if I tell you this is a company that is firmly in the camp of the anti-wokes, who also believe that game characters, all girls have gone ugly, and we need to have sexy girls with no DEI, this is who they decide to go to. Because look at her output. Like, look at her output. evil. Anytime it's a Western company, ugly, gross, ew, tomatoes, 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 tomatoes. AAA does not want you playing this East Asian game, right? So like that's her thing. That's her thing. Like everything's woke, it's bad, it's terrible. Women are ugly now. All this thing. Real pick me energy type shit. Real pick me energy type shit. So they went with her. They went with her because of course they did. So that's what they talk about here. Let's see. Yeah. In 2026, one of the most radical things a game studio can do is ask its players what they actually want to see and then listen to the answer, says YouTuber The Back on NPC in a sponsored video about the upcoming dark fantasy RPG Lords of the Fallen 2. The video is a bizarre marketing campaign for a new in-game collection of generically horny FEMA-only armor. The armor drop is a blatant attempt to cater to misogynistic culture war fanatics, as the Back on NPC complains about the designs of female characters such as Abby from Last of Us Part 2, and other hot women who certain gamers can't get it up for. Yes, that's that, right? CI Games presents the incredibly generic, stereotypically revealing outfits as revolutionary. You wanted fierce, they ride on X. You wanted beautiful. You want provocative. The outfits were revealed exclusively in the 20-minute sponsored video. The studio literally hides behind an approving female content creator as they're trying to quote that. This is what I just said, right? They go to her because she will put that content out with no criticism, no critical thoughts, whatever. Don't play it. I don't agree with them, but I would just not play it. It's not about that though. This is a larger issue in that they are in the same breath trying to say that they're not making it into a political statement, that they just want to make good games, but everything they do is fully within lockstep with the anti-woke cultural warriors. That's what this thing's about. Their marketing strategy is to go to the background NPC, not even like Asmongold, who has more of a reach, right? They go to the background NPC because she's a woman. So when they have her show, her talking about, see, this is what women like me like. See, this isn't misogynistic. See, this is great and sexy and it's fun. That gives them cover. It's no different if they were like, we're gonna put a super racist game out, and they hey TTB and Gaming, do you want to sponsor this game that's called Ethnic Cleansing 2? It's like maybe I don't. And talking more about the armor, they did reveal other armor sets. I did see other armor sets. Like these look good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This is absolutely giving me Dark Souls. I mean, Elden Ring vibes at this point. Like this is what's her name? Like Relena of like the Twin Moon Sword, the chick in the DLC. That's the vibe I'm getting from this one. But I like it. Wait, she even has a half moon shield. Okay. Like these aren't bad armor sets. Even this is fine. They're a thief. You want to keep it sexy? That's fine. I don't mind that because these don't scream basic, horny, generic fucking armor sets. But the funniest part about all of this to me personally is if you scroll down the comments, it's, why are you caving into the mentally ill journals and leftists immediately? You lost me there. All of those look very masculine. Please give them heels. And then it's, yeah, this is way sexier than any of those super skimpy made for the sole purpose of gooning sets. It's actually really funny. Like, my thing is, why come out with this one first if you also had the much better designed outfits? You had the much better designed armor sets. Even this one's like, whatever, I don't care. But like a lot of them look better. Yeah, that's what I said. This looks familiar. But a lot of them that they didn't promote first looks a lot better. Should have led with this. It's great to see more armor. I think the vast majority of people who had an issue with other designs wasn't based on skin shown, but they are just the kind of generic disappointing. And yes, they're generic. Like this is actually, like I said, I am not a fan. I am not a fan of this company at all. I think their marketing plan has been fucking stupid. They've been so obviously invested in the culture war to the point where most of their tweets are just like ribbing people on, right? Like everything they've advertised, it's this shit. It's this. They didn't advertise any of the actual cool armor sets. The character created in Lords of the Fallen 2 is what real diversity looks like. Not checkboxes or forced presets, but full freedom with deep sliders for body types, facial features, attractiveness, and visual styles across the proper male and female options. Do you get what I'm talking about now? Like this is how the CEO talks about these things. He can't just say we have a deep character creator, a deep customization. It's proper. It's the proper male and female options. But create exactly what you want in the best style suits you, so as long as they're proper male and female. All their advertisements are gooner shit. Body type or is the correct version of male and female. I can guarantee you the CEO is going to say body. There's no body type. It's going to be female and male. Male, female. The best answer you can give. These people are such fucking bots. And again, yes, like other games do not have a deep character customization, right? For starters. But the fact that this is how they phrase it, not checkboxes or forced presets. A preset is just a template you can alter. Like so many games have presets. Fucking Elden Ring, the Souls-like that this genre is named after, has presets for quick character customization because not everybody wants to spend 3 hours into character creator. And then it's like, but full freedom with deep sliders for body types, facial features, attractiveness. What? You have a slider for attractiveness? How does that work? Does it go like woke, not woke? Is it like what is that? But like this is why people are talking about it in this context. A lot of people will just see this and go, look at these lefties. They're so incensed. They're so insane. They're just doing this. They're just doing that. But they're not seeing the bigger picture. Everything's a fucking dog whistle. Like everything's a fucking dog whistle for this guy. It's insane. And if you go specifically to the CEO of the company, it's just shit like that. This is textbook activist indoctrination. Distort the facts, push the narrative, attack anything that doesn't comply. Don't let them drag you into it. Since August last year, we've already released multiple videos including extensive gameplay, combat, story, and world building. Textbook activist indoctrination. For what? And what did they say? Lords of the Fallen's 2 idea of a female armor is downright embarrassing. So because they don't like how your armors look, which these are fucking boring generic ones, he goes full offensive. They distort the facts, push the narrative, attacking anything. What narrative? What narrative are they pushing? What facts are they distorting? Is this not your female armor set that you also let the background NPC show off? And he's following Pirate Nation. If you guys don't remember, Pirate Nation just recently put out a tweet that was a lie about Saros. Because they called Saros woke. Because they said Saros, you end up with a gay couple, you're a gay lesbian or whatever. Pirate Nation tweet. This is the guy who's getting information from. Like all of his shit is like this. And look, he's retweeting the same fucking article, but this time from Cabrutus. Pirate Nation about the same thing. Cabrutus, Pirate Nation, within 24 hours of each other. Female character designs matter deeply. Appreciate the feedback. See, just female character designs, not character designs in general. Why do you think it's hyper fixated on women? Why do you think it's just particularly female? That's it. Not male content, not fucking just character creation. He could just say character designs matter deeply. No, but it's female ones. The women matter more. I hate that you know all these names. I know all these names. I know all these fucking names, dude. Another Pirate Nation thing. I'm really digging deep into this because This is the mentality that they have. They just followed people. Oh, look, legendary drops. Asmongold explained what's a great game developer. A true developer would not give the players what they want. A great developer will be able to listen to what players want and turn it into what players need. A terrible developer won't do either. They'll just make this makes no sense. It's the usual suspects, you guys. Pirate Nation again. Pirate Nation again. Like, this is Pirate Nation for a third time. And the thing is too is this is the equivalent of when movies that may or may not do well will start promoting well, this one's for the fans. This movie is coming out, you guys, that may or may not do well. It's for the fans. We're not doing this for the shareholders. We're not doing this for anyone else. We're doing this for the fans. This is what this reeks of. We're doing this for the players. We listen to the players. We're the only studio that does this. Only my studio has deep character customization for attractiveness slides because the females are very important. And then you look who he's fucking following, and it's goddamn Nick Fuentes. It's the AFD. It's like, it's very clear where all this is coming from. Again, he goes to the background NPC. No other female content creator could have covered this. A bigger one. Why specifically her? Oh, because she's in that anti-woke sphere. The same sphere connected to Asmongold. Oh, so he's going to retweet all of them. And just them. And anytime one of his lackeys or one of his sycophants can find an article that people aren't like super jazzed about, I'm going to repost and say, this is sick. They're attacking us. Like, my brother in Christ, you seem so fucking insecure. This is what someone who's insecure with their product would do. Why are you retweeting twice within 24 hours about a random games journalist from, I believe, The Gamer? Like, why? These are sick, interesting sets that don't look like generic horny. Like, this is what I like. This doesn't look like just generic horny. And you guys know, I have a whole ass video talking about what makes someone an actual cultured individual. I'm not like these fakes who get titillated by any amount of skin. No. I need this shit. This shit looks sick. Again, for them, it's just sexy drawing. For them, this is what they need. Ah, yes. Look at this. Look at this fucking generic Scarlet Witch medieval ass fucking fit. Even this shit. Like, this looks cool. That's one thing I don't understand. Everyone's like, this is awesome. You can have women in armor that look sick and awesome. If you're wearing armor sets, who gives a fuck about looking sexy? That's what I don't understand. Armor sets to me are like, look how cool this shit fucking looks. And if it happens to be sexy, fine. But if you want sexy armor, this shit looks like ass. This shit looks amazing. I love the style of this. Why is her feet showing? She's a little kinky girl. Who knows? I like that. This shit screams try hard. What, Demon Dominatrix, maybe? Dominatrix Black Knight? Hella from Temu? Like, why are we, like, these don't, like, it's boring. It's simple concept. It's boring. And it pisses me off because they have better ones. They have better ones. Not this bullshit. I really don't get the pivot to this type of content. Judge, Kletic Pieta, and Kukujin were pretty good female designs in the first game. These look like parodies of Korean Gooner MMOs. I mean, not wrong. But this is what I'm saying though. It's like, why they have the dogs out. Like, these are good designs. And yeah, the designs look cool, but I'm going to tell you straight up, I'm not going to play this game. And I did play the other I played the original Lord of the Fallen and the 2018 one. But I'm not going to fucking play this because I just like this. I'm sorry, the CEO is too much of an alt-right fucking dickhead for me to want to like even tangentially support. And I'm not just talking out of my ass. Like, And he follows Cabritas, which whatever. But I'm pretty sure Nia follows back on NPC. Hangen Min Lee, a fucking anti-black racist, a well-known racist, actually. Girl with Gunia, Tectone, Metatron, Nicholas Fuentes. Nicholas Fuentes. There is no reason a gaming CEO should be following Nicholas Fuentes. I mean, you shouldn't be following Metatron or Tectone. At least Tectone was tangentially related to gaming. He follows fucking Nick Fuentes and American News, which is also Elon Musk's party. And he also follows a person who is, I believe, associated with the AFD. I know that Crimes New Roman mentioned that in one of his videos. So, like, yes, right here. Alice Weidel. You see the AFD, right? The AFD is an alt-right fucking, this is like the German Nazi party, essentially. The term is a far-right, right-wing populist, national conservative, nationalist party in Germany. This is who he's following. This is who he's following, okay? So, like, this is why I'm not going to support this fucking game. I am not going to willingly support goddamn Nazi sympathizers. He follows this person who's part of the AFD, and he also fucking follows Alice, and he also fucking follows Nick Fuentes, who is a worldwide known white supremacist. Open. This is who he follows. So fuck that. Now that you know this is who he follows, when you see him say shit like they're distorting the facts, or say shit like full freedom with proper male and female options, you know where he's coming from. And just to get ahead of it, I don't give a fuck how many copies this game sells. I don't give a fuck what the review scores are. Okay, that changes nothing for me. I'm not going to support a fucking Nazi, and I don't think that's crazy to want to say.